Okay, so let's get more back to the point, because I think Kamui had the middle ground to where realistically we were both agreeing King K's, we're just saying different things. Because
I don't know. I hate Jigen, but it is similar. Like, conceptually. I think he's really tough to like talk, because the whole Jigen and Ishiki thing really confuses me sometimes, because people really think that Jigen's mannerisms were okay. So you notice how Jigen, for example, is a little bit technically more gentle than with Kawaki than Ishiki is. Like Ishiki's a lot more gruff, I guess. People were saying that like Jigen's monk mentality kind of influenced that, and he was, that's a reason why he's a lot more like gentle, and some of his mannerisms with Kawaki seem nicer when he's in Jigen mode versus Ishiki mode, where he's more with Sutsuki. I think that's also headcanon personally.
Yeah, I think it's more a situation. When Ishiki was Ishiki, he was in a dangerous situation, pressed for time. He was actually at risk of dying. He needed to get a move on. As Jigen, plus, he could afford to be calm as can be. He wasn't worried about anything at the time.
Yeah, plus the visual appearance, as well as just the atmosphere / stake / tone of the series at that time. Again, mannerism, characterization. It's context for kind of a reason, so I think that's mainly right. Especially even if you want to count the voice actor in the anime, even the music in the anime, since that's out now. So.
Plus, the only reaction we ever saw out of Jigen was the teardrop. Other than that, like, we had no indication to believe that he was anything other than just another body.
Yeah, and the teardrop doesn't even really make that much sense anyway.
That makes zero sense to me, because if he's being controlled physically,
I mean, it makes sense. He has eyes to cry from.
Yeah, but if he's being controlled, Ishiki took control of all of his bodily functions, so shouldn't that include the tear ducts?
From pain. Jigen doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be crying from sadness in control. He could just be involuntarily crying from pain.
But it's not Jigen crying though. Then it's Ishiki crying because Jigen's body's in pain.
Isn't Jigen supposed to be dead because he's like 400 years old?
So when he's referring to you, he could be referring to the physical body, not the literal Jigen.
But he's supposed to be dead. Remember, the body is a corpse. It's been gone long ago. So how the hell is he crying? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't.
He's still moving it. It's the body's alive. Jigen's soul is just vanquished.
Oh heck nah. If your body no.
Do you think Tendo Pain could cry? I feel like it's a fairly similar situation.
Not right. No, he couldn't cry. I'm gonna say I'll be the one to say it. No, I don't think he could cry.
You know what? I'm gonna say yes. I think he can, but he can't feel pain because it's a corpse. So he can't cry from pain. He's not gonna cry from emotion. I think the Rinnegan. Well, where are the tear ducts? Are the tear ducts behind the eyes?
I don't know.
Should still be in the corpse, right?
The tear ducts are on the eyelids, like right underneath the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, they have eyelids, so yeah, I don't see why they couldn't cry.
Oh, God.
Physically possible, they just never would. There would be no scenario
why was he
where
talking
they
to
would.
him?
Did the paths of pain bleed?
Didn't Kakashi hit one with the... No, he didn't.
We hit the Oscar path with the Chidori, but did he bleed?
I thought he hit it with the Chidori. Wait, did he hit it directly with the Chidori, or was it like a...
Yeah.
Isn't Osteopath the robot path? I'm not going to count the robot path anyway.
Yeah, me neither.
The literal robot.
Yeah. Well, no. Wait.
So you have to look at what
he's not a robot.
He's not a robot. And see.
Because remember, Pain, Nagato could transform his body too, and he's not a robot. He's a human.
I don't know. Does the animal path like cough up blood at any point or something?
That's what I'm wondering.
Inside the toad's mouth? Poison? I don't know. Anyways, I think they should at least have blood, because otherwise how can they physically move? I understand chakra, but like that's not how bodies work. Unless you want to say like it's different in Naruto.
Space magic. It's like the same way people don't understand omniscience, because they're low IQ, like unless they're Shikamaru with his infinite IQ.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Kamui, before moving into the Jura point, did you have